know that Taylor Swift is dating Chiefs player Travis Kelce. But does she have something to do with him getting into the Super Bowl? Some fans think so. Now, Taylor is getting all the credit for the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl, as their 32-29 win against the Buffalo Bills secured them a spot. And it all has to do with Taylor's outfit. Yep, you heard that right. Fans think that her outfit helped them win. Now, during the game, Taylor was seen decked out in Louis Vuitton with a black and gold monogram jacket, a black beanie, a pleated miniskirt, red tights, and ankle boots. But it seems like she had worn the exact same skirt to a game before, the one where the Chiefs made it to the Super Bowl last year. Now, fans online realized this and tweeted about it. One person said, after comparing her two looks, "Is she wearing the same pleated skirt as last year? Superstitious queen." Another said, "Wait, is that the same skirt from the last ARC champs? Oh, she's def superstitious." A third speculated, "I think it's the same skirt she wore a year ago, OMG." While a fourth added, "I feel like Taylor is superstitious like us and will wear her hair curly and similar, if not same outfit from when they won last time." So, was it really the skirt? Who knows? But it will be interesting to see if she re-wears an article of clothing that she wore to last year's Super Bowl. And if she does, well, then I feel like the Chiefs' win is in the bag. Now, fans also think Taylor had something to do with the win due to something called Tayvoodoo. Now, Tayvoodoo is a term used to describe how Taylor always seems to have the last laugh, because if someone does her wrong, they will get karma. I mean, everyone who's ever doubted her or stood in her way has eventually reaped what they've sown. Now, one of the most prominent cases of Tayvoodoo is Kanye West's ongoing fall from grace after years of feuding with Taylor following that infamous 2009 VMAs incident. But Swifties also use this term to describe how the careers and personal lives of Taylor's more minor rivals have declined ever since they sided against her. And honestly, I kinda believe this. Now, Tayvoodoo was in full play when it came to the Chiefs' last game, because Taylor has some big beef with fans of the Bills, as they treated her terribly last year when she went to one of their games. Now, during an appearance on the Up and Adams podcast, sportscaster Adam Lefkoe remarked that the Swift-Kelce group, aka Taylor, Kylie, Jason, etc., did not receive the warmest welcome from the Bills fans. I've heard from people very close that it was not a great experience in Buffalo. It was not for all parties involved. And I'm talking about the most famous of all the parties. He said, per Sports Illustrated. I think that it kind of shocked the Kelce family and everyone related to the Kelce family the reception they got. He continued by saying, I feel like they were kind of going in being like, this is going to be an amazing game with good energy, and they got there and experienced Bills Mafia in full form and its complete ruthlessness. He added, and I think they left and went, I don't know if I want to experience that again. Now, what happened? Well, in a video posted by Barstool Sports, a group of tailgaters took a cutout of Taylor's face and threw it in a fire, sparking backlash from Swifties who believe they took the hate too far. Now, at the game, Taylor was booed repeatedly, and there were a lot of men wearing really rude and offensive things about the star. Now, something similar happened again this time on the 26th of January, but in true Tayvoodoo fashion, the Bills lost the game, and that's good because Travis actually spoke out about the recent game. Travis and his brother Jason spoke out about the experience on their podcast. Travis said, there was a lot of hate pulling up to that stadium, man. Understandably, it's a football game. The Bills coming into their house, they want to make it rowdy. Did it get a little disrespectful? 1000%. Did it get a little extra? 1000%. I'm not gonna say because that's what they want. Travis continued, when asked what sort of thing Bills fans were shouting. I'm not gonna relay it, but some things were said about the family, he said. But hey, the Chiefs don't have to worry about the Bills anymore because they're the ones who are actually going to the Super Bowl again, going for their three-peat. Now, can they pull it off again? I guess we'll just have to wait and see, but it's pretty clear that Taylor will most likely be in attendance. Now, last year she attended the game, flying right from Tokyo to make it in time. You see, last year Taylor was on tour and she made many nods to Travis during her performances. And her song Karma, the original lyrics for the song are, Karma is the guy on the screen coming straight home to me, but many times she's instead saying, karma is the guy on the Chiefs coming straight home to me. Then when she played the Caesar Superdome in New Orleans, where the Super Bowl is being held, people believe that she blessed the arena during her 3 performances there. In certain songs, you could see her pretending to throw a football, yelling touchdown, and doing Travis's signature pose. Now people think she did this in preparation for the Super Bowl, hoping to guarantee a Chiefs win, which again is just Tayvoodoo for you. And as we all know, last year the Chiefs won and she was happier than ever. Now after the win, Taylor made it down to the field where she hugged and kissed her boyfriend multiple times. After a loving hug with his mom Donna Kelce, Travis asked Taylor, was it electric? And as for Taylor's response, she said, it was unbelievable, one of the craziest things I've ever experienced. As the pair were celebrating, CBS commentator Nate Burleson said, as I look at Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, we've been talking about the relationship all year long. That right there is special. That woman is damn near in tears. Travis is emotional. That's real love. That's what you can get when you have the support of a woman behind you. He's had one hell of a season. Now, after the win, the couple made their way to Zwick nightclub ready to party. The pair entered the venue via a back door after arriving outside in a blacked out SUV. Now there were chants of Taylor as she came out of the vehicle, with Travis also emerging before the two darted inside. Now inside the venue, Chiefs coach Andy Reid paraded the trophy on stage where rapper Ludacris had opened the show with a warm-up act. The group then partied and sang and danced to celebrate, but the DJs in the club were not shy about playing Taylor's music as they played a couple of her songs. Now that weekend, Taylor was celebrating a couple things: her boyfriend and his Super Bowl win, her breaking a record at the Grammys, being the only person to win Album of the Year 4 different times, and the fact that she also announced her upcoming album, The Tortured Poets Department, that came out April 19th, 2024. Now the Grammys are once again the weekend before the Super Bowl, and she's up for a lot of awards. So maybe February 9th will be a repeat of celebrating these wins for Taylor. Not to mention that some fans have theorized that Taylor might join Super Bowl halftime performer Kendrick Lamar on stage for a song. I mean, 1, she'll already be there to cheer on Travis, and 2, she actually has a song with Kendrick. Yep, Kendrick Lamar has been confirmed as the performer for the Super Bowl halftime show, but a photo of Taylor posted after the Chiefs AFC Championship has led fans to speculate that SZA might not be the only special guest on Super Bowl Sunday. Meet us in New Orleans wrote Eric Jones, a close friend of Travis, who was celebrating with Taylor in a suite at Arrowhead Stadium after the Chiefs beat the Buffalo Bills on Sunday. Now the Instagram post included Kendrick's song TV Off, which some people think could be a hint that Taylor will join him on stage. Now fans online began freaking out, as one person said, "'Cause baby now we got Bad Blood featuring Kendrick Lamar," with another saying, "With a Kendrick song," noted another fan. "Where did Taylor get that chain? She's head Kenfolk," wrote another, while another simply said, "Tay Kendrick." So, will she join Kendrick on stage? Who knows? Taylor has been asked multiple times to do the halftime show, but she's always declined. Maybe being a special guest is just a baby step toward being the headlining act. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So, what do you think about all this? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I'm your host Emily, and we'll see you next time. Peace.